Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be working on the museum once again. So last episode I built some of the rooms here for the exhibits, and I also worked on building this really cool dome on top of the building here. And this is going to be kind of like the lookout area. Now, inside of here, I wanted to build up like an extra platform here so that you can get a little bit more height. So that's what I'm going to start with building today. So I'm going to end up using quartz for this. So I'm going to go ahead and use this chiseled quartz for the little tower here. So I'm going to put some stairs around here. So they've got like a little mini pyramid inside of the dome here. And then you can climb up here to get a better view if you want to climb up and look around from here. I think this is a decent height right here because you can see pretty much everything. And you're not like too close to the ceiling. Because I could build it like all the way up to here. But that's going to take up like a bunch of room. Especially the way I'm doing these stairs. So this is a small enough height to where you can see everything. And it doesn't take up too much space. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the stairs here and then see what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so I finished building it. I think it looks pretty cool having the little mini pyramid in here. I don't think there's any other quartz stairs. Yeah, we've only got smooth quartz and regular quartz. So I can't really get anything that goes with this pattern. But this is going to be a nice place to kind of just look around at the area. Most of the stuff is all over there. There's nothing over there yet. But eventually I want to expand that way and build some more stuff over there. But you can see the entire village over there. All the different buildings that I've made in the past. And that's going to be pretty much it for the dome. The next thing that I need to do is work on building an entrance. And this is something I was trying to figure out last episode, was how am I going to get up to the dome? And I think the best way to do that is to build a wall, probably right here. I'm going to build a wall out of probably regular quartz blocks. Or should I go with the bricks? I might go with the bricks because that's what I've been doing for the rest of the walls. Is I'm going to do bricks like this, and then I'm going to have a door that goes here. And then I'm just going to have quartz stairs that go all the way up to the roof right here. Alright, so here's where the stairs are going to go. I wanted them to go a little bit further back so that we would have some room to get into this doorway. Because this is going to be the entrance. But it looks like this is where the stairs are going to have to go. Because I can't really push them any further back this way. And I don't really want to remove this entrance because this one's centered. And I think this works out really well. The next thing that I wanted to do was put up a wall. Now, there's no quartz walls, so I'm going to have to go with a different color. I could go with, like, a black, like maybe get a black stone wall. So let's try black stone and see how this looks. Otherwise, I could go with dorite. So having the black up there, I don't really like the black stone, so I'm going to see if I can get a different color. Maybe if I were to get, like, a gray, if I were to do the stone brick walls. Let's try this and see if this blends in a little bit better. Alright, so I put some stone bricks up there. I think that looks a little bit better. So I'm going to go with stone bricks for around this area. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to go all the way to the end of the building. I just kind of want to block off the area where the dome is at so that people don't fall off the building when they're walking around up here. So I think right here should be enough space. So I'm just going to go all the way along here, get rid of the black stone, and then I just have to clean up the walls. Alright, so I've got the walls put around here. This should give enough space for people to walk around. I'm not sure if the building's going to get extended that way or not, but this is where the walls are going to stop, is right here. And I've got a second entrance on this side, so I can actually build the staircase for that as well. So let me go ahead and fill in these walls here. And then I can move on to building some of the exhibits. Alright, so I finished building the walls here for the staircase. So I've now got the staircases that lead up to the top here. So you can come up, go inside of the dome, and then you can like exit over on this side. And this goes down here. And then I might put a door here to kind of like block off this area. There's not really any doors that really blend in with the quartz. I could put an oak door in there. That way this is blocked off by something. We can always leave the doors open for when we're open. And then people can go in and out. And then we could close them at night. So I could just leave them open and close. Would work. Or I could put iron doors in. That would probably work best. But then I gotta figure out a way of getting some kind of redstone that open and close these. So for now, I'm just going to use oak doors. Maybe I'll change them later. The other thing that I wanted to do was possibly change this floor. I'm not really sure what I think about having this pattern here, because it doesn't really fit over on this side. So I might have to get rid of it. But before I do that, I wanted to work on building one of the exhibits today. So one of the ideas that I got was to connect these two together. So if I go and get rid of this wall right here and connect this together to make one big room. So for this, I wanted to try and build like a walkthrough experience. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to build in here just yet. I had an idea of like a jungle where you like start here and you kind of like walk through the jungle and you see a bunch of different stuff and then you exit over on this side. Was kind of like the idea for this area. So the first thing that I need to do to get this ready is I need to get the walls built. So I'm just going to build all the walls out of the quartz bricks here. And then after I get this done, I can start working on building the exhibit. Alright, so I have finished building the wall here. So now what I can do is I can start working on building the exhibit inside of here. We got a nice big open room. So I'm going to start with doing like a jungle theme. So I'm going to get rid of all the blocks I've got here. I need to get all new blocks. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to build a jungle temple. So as soon as you walk in, you're going to come in from over here. And you're going to turn and you're just going to see a staircase that leads up into the jungle temple here. So this whole room is going to be kind of like walking through the temple. Alright, so I've got the mossy cobblestone put down now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build up a wall. I think I'm going to start right here. Is going to be the best place to start. So we're just going to have a wall that goes up here. I'm just going to block off this entire area like this. And then I'm going to have a doorway that's in the middle here. That should be the middle. So that's going to be the way in. And I'm just going to have some cobblestone pillars that go on the side here. So every other block, I'm going to put a cobblestone pillar like this. So now that we're in the temple, I want to make sure that all the walls are made out of mossy cobblestone. So I'm going to go through and block up this entire area. So now it's all cobblestone. The next thing that I need to do is build like the area that leads down. So usually in the temple, it goes down like right about here. So you've got like a few blocks and then it just goes down into the bottom. I don't know if I've got enough room to build the full stairs, though. Alright, so if I were to put the stairs in, they would actually make it all the way down to the ground. The only thing is there's not really a lot of space to walk, and I want to have at least 2 blocks of walking space. So I'm going to push these back 1 block, so that way the stairs are going to end up here. And that way there's 2 blocks of walking space that you can walk on. And there's plenty of space up here to walk around. Usually there's like a little secret area over here. And I think there's also normally stairs that lead up on the sides here as well. So this is usually kind of like blocked off here. And then there's like a little platform like that. And then there's the underneath bit here, which I'm just going to block this all off like this. So all of this is just going to get blocked off with stone. So there's that. We've got the stairs that lead up here. I'm going to put some torches up here. And I'm also going to put some vines in. The only thing is the roof is going to be made out of quartz. I think that's fine. Because I can't really do much with that. The one thing I could do is put more cobblestone in. But I think having that roof is fine. We could even put like some vines in front of the door. So eventually these will grow down. And you have to kind of like climb through the vines to get into here. I'm going to put some more torches up here. This is all going to be like torch lit. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the wooden floor now and put down cobblestone. And I want to do a combination of like regular cobblestone and mossy cobblestone in here to kind of show like the different ages. So like the older the stone is, it's got more like moss that's grown on it. And then the cobblestone is like newer. So I'm going to have like a combination of both those in here. Instead of having the wooden floor. Because the wooden floor doesn't really make too much sense down here. So I'm going to get a dispenser here. And I'm going to put it like right over here. And usually this is covered by vines. For some reason I can't put vines down right here. Oh, is it because this is a stair? Because I think those are actually stairs. So I don't think I can put vines on the stairs. I can't even put them on these blocks up here. So I'm going to have to just put it there. I'm going to put a block here. Put like the vines on there. So that way we've got a dispenser in. And then I'm going to put the tripwire that goes right here. Usually this is like hidden in the wall. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because I've got like the bricks over there. So I guess I could put it in like that. So I could put this inside the wall like this. So you step on this and activate the trap, but it's obviously not going to be connected because we can't have active traps in the museum. But this will be kind of like the trap that goes off. And then I'm going to build this wall all the way up to here. And I think normally there's like 2 traps. So I'll have like a second one over here. And I can actually put this in the wall like that. And then I could put vines here. So I can build these vines all the way down. I put like some more in. And I can actually fill in this entire wall here with stone as well. So this right here is going to be the next trap. So we've got another tripwire here that would activate that. And then I want to put some treasure in here, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. You know, I could, if we block this up, I could put a chest. Where could I put it? There's not really a lot of space here, but I could put a trap chest that when you open it will activate this door over here, and then you can leave. The only thing is I gotta figure out where I could put the chest so that I can actually open it and then be able to walk out. I could put it here. Let me get a trap chest real quick. Alright, so I've set up a trap chest right here. I've put a sign that says open me, so that way people will know to open the chest. So I'm going to have this blocked up, and then this block here is going to move on a piston. So I'm going to have to put a piston like in the wall here that pushes out. Now, I don't know if I can actually get redstone to activate it from underneath. So this will actually activate the redstone if it goes like underneath here. The only thing is it doesn't give a very strong signal. Alright, so this is what I've got set up at the moment. Hopefully this redstone will activate because I've got a repeater that's on a full delay. So if I open this, it does work. Okay, good. So that will send the redstone signal over to here. I just have to get a piston that will push this door. So I'm going to need to get 2 sticky pistons that will open this. And I also have to get it to hold so that the door stays open long enough. So I'm going to have to figure out a way of delaying this long enough so that people can actually get through. Because if I were to just activate this right now, it's going to go like really quick. So let me go ahead and build this redstone up here. It's not really going to look the best from like outside, but it'll work for what I need it to. So if I go ahead and... Oh, I also have to invert this. So I need to have a block right there. And then I need to get a redstone torch so that this stays on. Alright, so this should work now. I'm going to go ahead and block this up so you can't see the pistons. So if I go and put the mossy cobblestone here, open the chest, it does open the door, but it's not long enough. So I'm going to have to find a way of extending this signal so it opens a little bit longer, because you have to like open the chest and then run out. And that doesn't really make a lot of sense for this. I want it to open the door and then stay open for like a long period of time and then close again. But I think this is a cool idea, having this like blocked off. And then I could put like some treasure in here. Like we could put a beacon, put like some berries. This is just all kinds of random stuff that I've got in my inventory. But I could put more stuff in here that's like better treasure inside of the chest. But I think this is a pretty good little exhibit where you can kind of like walk through a jungle temple. So that's our first exhibit, and that kind of like took up 2 of the spaces. So next episode, I'm going to build probably 2 small ones. Since I did 1 big one over there, I'm going to do like 2 small ones over on this side. And then I'm definitely going to have to get some more room. So I'm going to have to extend the building out. Alright, so before I end the episode, I want to do like a run through of the temple. I've decided to turn the ray tracing on. See if that makes this look any better. But I'm going to go through the temple real quick. I was going to put like some jungle leaves in here. I could still do that, like maybe over here in the corner. I could put like some jungle leaves down somewhere. I'm not really sure exactly how I would do that, but I might add some of those in somewhere so that it makes it feel more like a jungle. But you walk in to the temple here. Eventually these vines are going to grow down. I'm not going to wait for them to fully grow in, so I'm just going to build them myself. This one I kind of have to wait for it to grow in. But we've got the vines that are there. I could even put one here that like grows down the side. And then you go down into the temple itself. And I'm just going to put a bunch of vines in as I go through here. Kind of make it look a little bit better. But you kind of go through the temple. You've got the trap here. And then you go over here. You've got another trap. And then you've got the chest. I'm going to put some more vines on the side here. And then you've got the sign that says open me. The only thing with this chest is that there's this block. If I put a block here, does that still work? Oh, it does. Okay, so that does work. If I put a block there, it still activates it. So I can open the chest and then run through here. And then you can go out over on this side. I think that works pretty well. So that's going to be pretty much it for today. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.